I can remember when my daughter was first born. My wife would walk around the mall or grocery store, and people oftentimes would go up to her and say, "Man, your daughter must look just like her dad because I see nothing, no likeness of yours." And she would come home, she'd be really frustrated about that, and we'd have conversations. I would say to her, like, "Well, baby, she should look like me, right? She belongs to me." And as we open up Ephesians chapter 5, 22 through 33, we see that there's a way that we are called to look like Christ in our relationships, specifically husbands and wives. Preceding that section is Ephesians 5:21, where it says that we are called to submit to one another out of reverence to Christ. I wonder if people were to peer into our relationships, what they would see. Would they understand and would they believe that we belong to someone, that we belong to Jesus? When we submit as husbands and as wives to one another, people have an opportunity to peer in to see something different, that they have an opportunity to see the love that Jesus has for them. If we're honest with ourselves, if we look at our marriages, oftentimes it's hard for us to submit to one another because we're selfish, we're prideful. But in order for us to do this well, Paul instructs the church to be filled with the Holy Spirit. Family, my hope for you is as you seek to love your wife, as you seek to submit to your husbands in such a way where people are peering in and seeing the love of Jesus, that you do this through the strength of the Holy Spirit. That is what he's calling us into, and that is how we're called to live this out in our relationships.